I mean,
I don't
the
know.
English patch is still very nice, and you can get really, really, really far without ever needing to pay any money. But we're back to bleed now, so
Alright.
I'll shut up about this.
So, either way, we should be live right now.
Alright. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Oatmeal Raisin Plays Blood on Psychedelic Eyeball's account. Let's do this.
Yes. In fact, I probably should set up a real VNC thingy so that you can actually do all of the keystrokes when on my computer. We'll set it on the lowest difficulty. This way you'll be able to do it, right?
The Scottish
right.
Drop plays blood.
Yes. AKA the best shooters of the 90s. So, either way, last time we streamed episode 1 and 2, so now we're up to episode 3, Farewell to Harms, and I don't know, I think this is one of the better overall episodes in the lot. I really like the setting and all of this that you get into the game, so without any further ado, oops. Yeah, what I really like about this is pretty much the entire setting. This level is called Ghost Town, and you're pretty much onto this one city, which I gotta say looks really nice, especially back in the time. And also there's a whole lot of people running all over the place. They've got nowhere to go, and that's pretty much how it needs to be.
That's what they sound like. That's them.
Yeah. Wait.
Reminds me of like the flaming guys from what was it? Afterfall.
Afterfall, insanity meets blood. AKA, let's get all of the better games in the world together at one convenient place. Also, I've never really been sure what the purpose of this building is, but hey, whatever.
Well, there was a guy to shoot, so...
Yep. So yeah, that door over here is stuck, so obviously the only way to go through is through the fire extinguisher, which is over there. Yeah, that's how you unjam a door. But with that said, however, that's the one part I dislike of this level. There's a couple of kinda annoying jumping puzzles in here, but at least they're pretty much few and far between. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, for this one, it's not too bad. Oh, and yeah, that's right. In this one episode, we get I think the last new enemy of the game, the Hellhounds, and they're pretty deadly if you decide to just let them spray fire on you, because you're pretty much gonna die in a matter of seconds. Because their fire really, really hurts. Jesus Christ, I wish that I had the flare gun right now just so that I could snipe those cultists all the way down here, but unfortunately it's not really working out. With that said, I'm a huge fan of the garbage bin full of water just in order to soften up your fall.
Yeah, just don't hit the edge of it or you'll die.
Yeah, kind of, because fall damage in this game is kind of a problem. And, wait, do I still have any weapons? Oh, okay, I still have that spray can, but that's pretty much all that I have left.
Spray can is fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I kind of prefer having other weapons to deal with. Because against gargoyles, it's not really the best weapon that you can have, because
No, it's not.
Because fire doesn't really do that much damage against them. Oh, that's right, I have TNT now. Oh, yeah. I just really love those random set pieces that explode for absolutely no good reason.
Yeah.
Well, it's because the city's getting bombed.
Are we president?
We are the president. Okay, speaking of building what are being built.
Wow. Well, look at that geometry go.
Yeah, for
Love that
something that
building,
was
dude.
made and built, that really was impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of overkill. It's like...
Wah!
I mean, I know that nobody likes the civilians in this game, but that's still not an excuse to... Ah, finally I have the flare.
Yeah, that was awfully rude.
Oh. And the game...
This game is so rude. Look at all those guys with the Tommy guns.
Yeah. This game really doesn't fuck around in the slightest.
Yeah, I remember this episode being particularly hard compared to the other two.
I don't know, I always thought that episode 1 was one of the harder episodes, mainly because the episode has almost nothing but cultists, and in this game cultists are one of the deadliest enemies, even though they're pretty much the basic enemy of the game. It's just, they attack really fast and they do a lot of damage. So all in all, it's not really a good mix.
More blood.
Yep.
More blood.
It's always
Blood.
time for more blood. Uh-oh.
More blood for the
My
Blood Lord.
dynamite pushed the dog into the bottom floor.
Locked.
That's right, our game has physics.
Later, pup.
Yeah, we're just gonna finish the job, just to make sure that it's not ever coming back. Oh shit. The return of the choking hands, aka the one enemy in the game that nobody likes.
Those buttholes.
It's like, back when I was a kid, I was so terrified of these enemies that, in order to simply not have to deal with them, I extracted all of the maps in the game, and I pretty much remove all of them and replace them by other enemies. It's just like, no,
You
I'm
filthy
not...
cheater!
Yeah.
Because you're getting attacked by half-naked men, or...
Locked.
No,
Oh,
that's
the hands.
yeah, the choking hands.
Oh, the choking hands suck.
I don't think you've showed that off.
Good.
Well, we saw
Keep it
them in
that
the
way.
preview
You should.
speak.
Oh, wait, I didn't even know that there was a thing here, but... How exactly...
Well, you should stay out.
Yep. I'm just passing through, goodbye. Okay, but how exactly did you make that elevator work again? I kind of forgot.
Locked.
I guess we're not gonna find out. Oh, that's right. In order to finish the level, you have to move. And one final leap of faith in order to find... whoa! Okay. That's one way to end things.
Oh, jeez.
That one zombie actually managed to survive the bombing of the city.
You see that? Those were geometry planes flying by.
Yep. All that you needed in order for that to happen was to have a shadow of a plane just go over the landscape, and that's good enough. And yeah, this wonderful is also pretty nice with the ambience that it sets off. Instead of having any kind of music here, the soundtrack is nothing but the wails of sirens going on because the entire city is yeah, that's right. I forgot that there's rats inside of this fridge. So were they trying to eat rats or?
I wonder if you could edit the wails of the sirens into sirens of whales. I'm not even gonna give him the chance to go up.
So yeah, the last chapter was all about like ice levels and exploring the Arctic, and this one
Yeah, in
very
here,
different.
Yeah, in here we're in the city. This is a city episode, and I guess that's mainly why I like it. It's kind of a good change of pace from the last episode.
It does have. It's kind of reminiscent of some of the levels in Duke Nukem.
Yeah, except I think these ones are more fun overall.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And here we have... no, it's not the last new weapon of the game because there's still another one into episode 4, but here we have the Tesla cannon, and holy shit, it's a nice weapon. Oops. Okay, I thought for a second that he managed to put himself out, but okay, at least it was not the case. Oh yeah. And here that's
Meat.
kind of freaky. Here, we're gonna have meat full of spiders.
Oh, spider meat.
Nothing in this city is sanitary.
And yeah, I think that the fat zombies also had a separate death animation when you kill them using the doll, even though it's like the most ineffective weapon. So we're just gonna go inside. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's so
Ooh.
freaking cheap.
Yep.
It's so cheesy, but at least it's kind of a reward for encouraging you to even do that, because normally the voodoo doll is not really... wait, how did you open that gate again? I kind of forgot. Oh, that's right, you have to go here. Into the meat locker. And... oh yeah, that's right, there's dogs over here. There's always dogs everywhere until this one episode. Whoa! Okay!
Yep. Hellhounds
I-
are the new enemy.
I
Oh,
Get
geez.
owned, psych!
Yeah, I kind of
you just-
forgot that my bindings for this key, it's like, no, the right mouse is not used, unlike what I use for Doom.
Yeah, careful of that alt fire.
Yeah, because it means business.
Whoa, what the hell did that do?
And we have the most elaborate switch puzzle in the world. Even though it's kind of hard to call this a puzzle, because it's pretty much just go to the next switch and everything will be... wait, where did they come from? This one level, however, has a whole lot more switches than almost the entire game combined.
Kind of a Doom feel, I guess. Like, searching for the next thing to push.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep comparing it to other games.
Yeah. Even though as far as it's concerned, it's pretty much the best game of its kind.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Cracking
some
there?
bad 90s shooters.
But at least this is not one of them. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I survived that, but I'm not gonna complain. No. I don't want to shoot electricity while on weed. Thank you very much.
Remember, kids, don't shoot electricity while on weed.
If this is what things look like to you when you're having weed, you've had some bad weed.
Or some good weed.
This one time I was on weed and I was shooting electricity, man.
I'm shooting electricity with my mind.
You ever shoot electricity on weed?
Oh, okay. That was convenient. Okay, and we're back at the beginning. Gonna see if there's any health pickup that I can have, because the next portion of the level is a bastard and a half. Yeah, for some reason, I always get a feeling of deja vu here with the first level of Duke Nukem. I was gonna say Duke Nukem Forever, but no, Duke Nukem 3.
Wow, it's like, look out.
Yeah. And you kind of have to know about this ambush, because it's really shitty, because you just land on this one counter, there's a shit ton of rats, and finally, a whole lot of choking hands.
As a kid, it took me a while to realize you could break that fan.
Ah! Oh god! Oh god! Okay. I kind of was scared for a second because of these frickin' dogs. But
Everything is on fire.
That's weird. I can't have the stream full screen unless I have sound on.
okay, that's kind of weird.
I have it on a separate monitor.
Maybe
If I don't have
that's
sound
why.
enabled, it stops full screen.
my phone service to work. Wait, I heard a dog. Where did that dog came from? Oh my goodness! Help!
Yeah, fire damage in this
Help.
episode.
You're on fire, son!
Oh god! Yeah, when I told that the dogs were deadly. Yeah, you don't fuck with dogs. That's pretty much the moral of the story. Okay, did all of the hens die? I don't really care about any other enemies, I just want the choking hands to be dead. Oh shit, yeah, it's currently having a stroll. Alright, you know what? Here we go, that's how you make sure that choking hands do not live. And now here's the outfire used in a way that doesn't have me killed. Ah, jeez. How many frickin' cultists are there? Okay, now I must remember where the hell the other dog is. Okay. Wait. Okay! That's where they were. I didn't see that one staircase which was over there. Oh, that's the other entrance, so essentially I've pretty much been wasting my time. And I probably should get this, because it's gonna be useful in order to get to the rest of the level. Which is not going to get any easier. And yeah, apparently we're in France, so if this is what France ended up being, that actually will be awesome.
What is this? Is this like supposed to be World War II or something?
I don't know.
Possibly?
Maybe?
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm not too sure what I'm doing with that stick of dynamite, but I'm gonna figure out how to use for it eventually. Oh god, that's a lot of gargoyles.
So this game's supposed to take place in 1928,
1928, so...
according to Blood 2.
According to Blood 2, okay. I'm glad we have the blood cannon here.
It's like, that was the one thing that really got me
Blood
worried.
cannon? Who has a blood cannon?
The blood cannon. Essentially, this is one weapon that splurts bloods everywhere. Oh god, that's a lot of people.
Wow, you're making all kinds of friends, Psych.
Yep.
Channel
And they're
Phoenix.
all pretty
The
bad.
plasma cannon didn't make the cut in blood.
Oh yeah.
Alright, this is the...
Yeah, so now we're about to enter a bank vault. Locked. And we can't enter it, and we have this one security device which shoots fireballs in your face. So, how exactly do we go across this? Okay, these switches doesn't really do it. It's like there's one switch which turns off the security, and the other one just turns off the laser beam. So, yeah, we just shut off the cannon here, and yeah, it just becomes blown up. And that's pretty much the backup security that they're having.
I keep my money in a bank that uses explosives.
Of course. Wait. Okay, how exactly do I get on here? Oh god, I'm glad that this one dynamite was on delay, because otherwise I probably would have died.
Oh yeah, that was tossed by a Tommy gun cultist, wasn't it? They have different kinds of explosives.
Oh god, okay, what are you doing here? We're not into a pit of water or anything. Okay, I can see a switch up there, but how exactly do I push it? Do I need to... Ah, these switches are now sealed, so...
I think one of the... I seem to remember one of the shelves, like, lowering from some secret or something.
Yeah, it shows that right
Could be
now
wrong.
I cannot really find it. Oh, well.
90s FPS, rub your face on everything.
Yeah. I'm good at finding secrets, as you can see. Alright, and now... here's for everyone's favorite. A sewer level.
Well, it had to happen.
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later.
Oh my god, he's barfing and farting at the same time.
Well, good thing we're in a sewer to catch all that.
So yeah, I really hate this one level, however, because there's a bunch of really annoying sections, and underwater segments in this one game really is not the strength of the game. Oh my goodness, I cannot find my way out of here.
You think there might have been an air pocket along the way?
Okay. I found my way out eventually. But yeah, see what I mean with the water sections in this game really being awful? Because it's not enough that you also lose health whenever you're drowning, but... I shouldn't have blown up these things because... Wait. The butcher somehow managed to win? Alright, come on buddy, we're gonna take over the world together! You're my buddy! I like you! Oh god, okay. I'm sorry, but you have an appointment with a needle.
Yeah.
Oh, that fatty. All those skinny guys are getting in the way of the fatty.
Yeah.
They're taking the needle for him.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Screw these guys.
Ha!
Skeleton.
Oh, we got the napalm launcher. Game over.
Yeah, the napalm launcher is so freaking powerful in this game. Also, I'd like to mention that right now I threw TNT at a spider and it lived. That's heavy
Terrifying.
duty spider.
And you killed the queen of spiders, so...
Yeah, but they still managed to find a way to reproduce. Also, I'm not sure what the point of this passage is, but whatever.
In. Considering how nasty the hellhounds are.
Come on, how didn't you die? I don't know, but... Okay. That place is starting to be a little bit too crowded for my taste. Oh,
Ultimate
hey,
monster
it's
closet.
the spider boss again, because apparently there's a shit ton of them, but usually the best rule of thumb for these is to not even bother fighting them, because they're not worth the ammo. Okay.
Sharkman.
Honestly, even any enemy in the game is more threatening than big spiders. Even those enemies that pretty much spend half of the time just screaming and not really doing anything to impede your progress. You might... Also, that's the one part of this game that I always like. Ghost Bleed. Oh, okay. That's a lot of rats. Well, at least they've got that one part of a sewer system right. Okay. So yeah, the one weakness, however, of having sectors over sector in the build engine is that enemies who are in another part of the map cannot see you. So if I wanted to, I can just blow everything up just by throwing dynamite here, and they're never ever gonna see anything.
Yeah, we were
And
actually
you still
just
have auto aim.
yeah, we were actually just talking about that in chat.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
I sassed anime, so they threw me in here.
That's okay. Anime is terrible.
I'm sorry that I said I like shitty dubbing.
What? Oh, come on. That stuff's great.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, well, it's okay, because now you're in the cool channel.
Yeah, now
full
I'm
of
with
cool
the cool kids. Yeah.
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 Let me get my sunglasses
you better
and be
play
90s.
shooter with the internet.
Yeah.
Get your
Can I just
sunglasses and your
say-
wallet chain.
Did you just shoot a zombie, then electrocute it, then set it on fire?
Yes?
That's fucking
Awesome.
awesome. See? Anime ain't got that shit.
Try and do this, Japan.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I probably should use my spray can at one point. But I'm having too much fun with the rest of my weapons, honestly.
Spray can, not as good as the napalm launcher.
Yeah, or even the flare gun. But with that said, it can be fun to use, and the alternate fire is always a lot of fun.
This was kind of at the time in video games where you couldn't quite tell what elemental damage to use against a target.
Yeah. Except the fat zombies. You always burn them to death.
Oh,
Ah!
If you're gonna make it.
Great. Now that one dog is waiting in ambush. Alright. And we're out of the sewers. We're gonna climb the ladder and we'll be there. Also, I suck at finding secrets until this one episode. 2 levels in a row
Wow.
with 0 secrets.
No secrets. There are no secrets between you and your viewer, Psych. You put everything out on the table. Totally up
Open.
front.
Alright, now, I think this is possibly the best level of the episode, the hospital, because
Channel far
in a
right.
game called Blood, you obviously need to have such a place. Oh yeah, somebody gave the link to Fargo so that he can watch.
That's where all the blood comes from.
I want to see the
donate some
blood.
blood.
Damn it. I was trying to think of a good way to set that up.
No, they actually do that one-liner at the beginning of this map.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Because I got it
I
muted.
need to donate some blood. Someone else's.
The bad guy's blood. Bad blood.
Good, bad. I'm the guy.
Blued.
Has there ever been a game with proximity-based explosives that wasn't just you use them only for multiplayer?
Yeah, pretty much.
Not in the 90s.
So, yeah. Here we have interactivity into action. In fact, I'm surprised that this guy even still has a life signal, so we're gonna remedy to that.
Yeah, most games it's just more efficient just to go kill the things rather than lay traps.
Yeah, that's cool. The environment.
Oh, I know. In the right way it's cool, but sometimes it can be done lazily.
So just in case that you needed any more idea that the napalm launcher is overpowered as all hell, it also deals afterburn damage, so yeah.
Nice.
Not only hit
Like,
kills
it's-
really fast, it has a high rate of fire, but things will continue burning to death.
Yeah, it does. It does fire type damage. We're a Pokemon.
Alright. Yeah, with that said, however, I'm a huge fan also of the alternate fire of the spray can, even though it's really not ammo efficient in the slightest.
It's just neat.
They took me hostage.
Come back.
That's what I did. I hope I don't get pulled again.
They're reclaiming you.
You can't escape from the enemy.
Yeah,
The
spray
anime
can
finds
burns.
you.
Spray can burns
Beckons.
fat guns real quick.
Oh fuck yes, we've got our signature eternally burning dude. It's like I'm not even sure what he's even trying to do anymore.
He just wants to dance.
It's one of the vampires from, what was that movie?
Queen
Now,
of the
judging
Damned?
from what I'm seeing, this game
Sure.
should be called Fire.
Sure.
I need a key.
Nah, unfortunately the burn ward is over there, so we probably need to do some little side tracking in order to get him over there. Right, come over here, buddy. Alright. Come with me. We're gonna treat you well.
We're gonna do a post-mortem on this guy while he's still on fire.
I know, it's the syphilis ward.
Wouldn't that make it a pre-mortem?
Yes.
Ah. Oh, okay, I thought I killed him for a second. Phew.
This is my favorite episode of Scrubs.
Yeah, and we have the courtyard area where people are taken in order to do their rehabilitation, and they do so by simply shooting the crap out of every person in the world.
I mean,
Seems
it's,
reasonable enough.
it's continuing that theme of there's some kind of
Judging
big
from that
war.
skybox, I don't think this is the world anymore.
Nah, it's just hot.
I think there was a secret to get down there, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember how to go there. I always thought it was just a scenery, but then there's ammo. So it's like, there should be a way to get down here, but I'll be damned if I know what it is.
Probably some secret button.
Alright, now I need to find out where the hell the assisted suicide ward is at. Here it is.
Oh, good. Glad you found it.
Yeah.
Now kill yourself.
Yep.
With some help.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Let's have snake gears, a guillotine, a spiky thing that rotates as well, then spikes, as well then a swinging a guillotine.
I still can't see gears. I see nothing but snakes.
Yeah, me
I-
too.
I forgot about snake ears.
So imagine like the brown parts of
Oh,
it
God.
are copper,
Alright.
and imagine the black parts are like supposed to be translucent. And
Not seeing it.
I think some people just see it and some others don't. It's like a Rorschach test.
It's a magic eye of snakes.
The magic eye of snakes.
The snakes are gears.
Metal snake. Oh no! I killed my guy!
Oh, rest in peace, buddy.
I killed him by kicking a face in his face.
Rest
Well-
in peas. I love
Rest in
peas. Peas are
peas.
delicious.
These are pretty
Huh?
goddamn good.
I think we have
So
to
he
go back to
died
the
in,
morgue then.
died in an over-exuberant makeout session.
Okay,
Hi.
radio. Oh yeah, let's go to the Chapelle. Oh,
To
okay.
the Chappelle Show?
Here
Yeah, we need to pray
worship
for the loss of our-
ghosts instead of the Christ.
Pray for the loss of our friend, the always on fire guy.
I haven't actually seen much of Chappelle's Show, but one part of it I did see actually made me laugh harder than just about anything else I've ever seen.
It's a good show.
Yep. It was the one about the blind black white supremacist.
Oh god.
That just I damn near pissed myself at that.
Alright, nobody heard me just say my address right there, right?
No, you're good.
123 Fake Avenue.
Fuck!
Yeah,
That's
well,
where I
god
live.
damn it. You didn't have to say it again. I was lying to him.
Try
I've
not to
already
draw
signed
attention
him
to
up
it.
to all of the terrible magazine subscriptions.
Oh, why do we need so much people in radiology? Oh yeah, that's also a pretty neat touch, I gotta say. Here, this guy is having a radiograph. Okay, he just went through the X-ray scanner.
He's kind of scared.
Ah, I look pretty good.
Yeah, it's one of the things I
you're
like
alright.
about this game.
Okay.
Lots of like interactivity with the scenery.
Also, I'm not too sure why they're keeping spare brains and hands into the storage room, but at this point I'm not gonna question it.
Well, I mean, just in case you need a brain transplant.
Yeah, or make Robocop.
Or make RoboCop, yeah!
There's some zombie experiments going on, I think.
I need a key.
Okay. Okay, I've never liked this one portion of the level. It's kind of creepy.
Oh no. Not creepy.
Ooh, dynamite. There was dynamite in that body bag.
Oh, okay. No, you're not gonna swallow my soul.
Yeah, it's not the moving tables that's creepy, it's all of the hands.
Yeah.
Hands.
Okay, I can't remember what that button did. I think you needed it for something, but I'll be damned if I can remember.
They're trying to touch you in your nose zone.
It might
These
be the
hands freak
secret
you out.
exit.
You need to go watch more
it
Evil
unlocks
Dead.
the secret there.
I do know nothing about birthing babies, miss.
Yeah, there's like a secret in the chapel?
Yeah, I think you have to go to the end of the level first, and here we have this really nice baby carriage. We're just
Blow it
gonna
up?
see what happened. Yep. It was a bad idea.
R.I.P. Derp.
Oh no, so many hands! I mean, they did kind of telegraph it with the hand coming out of it.
Yeah. And yeah, more hands, just in case that you wanted even more of them.
Your reward is more hands.
Yep. Your reward is your perpetual strangulation.
A hamburger.
Get out.
Barf. Just barf.
And yeah, just in order to demonstrate the not nice nature of this game, in order to finish the level, you have to kill all of these civilians who are safely protected behind those bars. So, this is what the flamethrowers are for.
Yeah, they were probably dicks anyways.
Welcome to France? Are we still in France?
Yeah.
Oh,
think
we're
this
in
is
France?
Where's Ragni? Ragni!
Okay, I don't think you need to kill them all because, well, there's still a couple of them which are still burning, so what the heck?
Oh, that's
We're
my
going to the
favorite
secret
bug in
level?
a video game.
Yeah. Burning Man.
Burning Man.
I was a burning man. Okay, now where was the secret? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, in order to go to the secret exit, you see that one little switch which is up there.
I do.
Okay, and here we go. The blue passageway of doom and gloom. And hooray! This is the first secret I found in the entire episode, I think. No, I found
Most
some
important
into the...
secret.
Yep. Yeah, so we're onto the secret level of episode 3, and oh boy, this one is a slaughterhouse. I think this one level, at least in the base game, has more enemies than any... Well, it has more enemies than almost any other level, but yeah, it also has a whole lot of dogs. I hate these bastards so much. Also, I don't... yeah. As you can see, I don't really know this level too well, because honestly, back when I was a kid, I didn't even find that level, so I had to wait until Vexation's LP of this game in order to see how you had to go there.
Oh man, I remember that. That was a good LP.
Yeah, I definitely miss it.
It's from the before time. We were all on Daily Motion.
Yes, sir.
And Google Video.
The dark times.
They were
The Lost
easy.
Age.
Okay, I have a shit ton of shotgun ammo, so hopefully I'll be set.
And then there was the first Golden Age where we had Stage 6, and then the second Dark Time where Stage 6 went down.
After like a couple of months or so.
I know! That came and went really quickly, but it was great while it lasted.
Yeah, it definitely was ahead of its time in terms of hosting!
Whoa!
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna die.
You got this.
Yeah, I
Hey,
have it.
you got some life essence.
Yeah, I have it now, but... Oh, alright.
You don't need health if you got guns.
Jesus Christ, how many zombies are there? Oh. Yeah, that one level is pretty brutal.
I need a key.
It's just got so much shit. Okay, what's gonna attack me here? Oh, okay. I probably should use my shotgun ammo a little bit more here. Oh, okay. There was a choking hand here, but for some reason it didn't even grab me, so I'm gonna be thankful for that.
He's just scared.
It's more scared of you than you are of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why it's choking me whenever it grabs me, right?
The old dancing ghost trick.
Oh god. I just thought if the hands are so scared, why don't they get a gun?
Oh no.
Animated hands just flopping around with a gun.
I want to see that in the game now.
Holding out for Blood 3.
Or Blood 1.5. Just in order to make it seem that it's not a follow-up to Blood 2.
Good point.
Okay, now what was the key I got? Oh, that was the one key I got. Not even sure why you needed a key for that one thing, because all that it gave you was a bunch of boobies. Ah! Okay! He kinda came out of nowhere.
He just wanted to say hi. And then dance.
I don't don't know. That's one dance that I don't really care for.
Well, he's not very good at it, but don't tell him that he's pretty self-conscious.
Okay.
Looking a little hurt there.
Yeah, my kingdom for life essence.
Do you have a med kit?
Nope.
Welp.
Boy. Ah, okay. I managed to get that one med kit, which was unreachable. So why exactly did I go here? I don't really understand.
Just reach your hand through the bars to steal a person's heart.
Okay, I've made it through one of the segments. Does that mean I have to go to another one? No, now I'm going back to the beginning of the level. Unless there was a locked door here that I missed. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know my way too well around this level. Ah, okay, I think you have to go there now. Oh, shit. Alright, not gonna bother.
No, this FPS protagonist has a name.
I killed myself with my own proximity mine. Good job, me.
Congratulations.
Good old-fashioned Duke Nukem finish.
Just going out with style.
I'm not too sure that this counts. Yeah, I completely forgot about this bastard.
What's with these tiny little demon dog things?
Well, you gotta have a dog enemy.
Puppies!
Yeah, but these are not puppies that you'll want to hug out.
They want to hug you
Nonsense.
with their mouths.
Yep.
Oh, puppy kisses.
Okay, time to do this again. Oh, hey, hey.
I'm explaining the deep and intricate backstory in the chat.
You came back from the dead and you're killing things.
Still
By
find
the
it kind
looks
of
of things,
funny.
you came back from the dead and decided there can only be one. And have now gone around
Pretty
killing
much.
every other undead.
So, Zombie Highlander.
I'm the only person with a gun that can live.
Zombieland.
Oh god, I want to go to an amusement park which is called something. Nope. Ah!
I don't. It'd probably be the most tedious fucking thing.
There was a med kit here. That would have helped me earlier.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I think everything around here is dead. Yeah, even though zombies to fight, it's still a pretty challenging place.
I think we're actually seeing some of the enemies get new attacks too. I know the fat zombies can throw knives now, and the ghosts can shoot projectiles. Before they're just kind of meleeed.
Nah, they could always do that.
Maybe I'm thinking they gain that after a certain difficulty level.
Nah. As far as I know, the only change of ability in terms of difficulty settings and all of this is that beyond the first difficulty settings, the cultists are now allowed to duck whenever they get shot.
Clearly, I know nothing about this game, and you shouldn't listen to me.
All your
Stupid
advice
idiot.
is no.
Go back to being a fucking loser.
I'm dirty casual.
Go back to game facts, noob.
Yeah, fucker. God.
Go write some more facts.
Oh
about
my
Pokemon.
god.
Yeah!
I'm just so angry about video games.
Calm down, man.
Fuck you!
That doesn't sound like you're angry as much as it sounds like you're constipated.
I'm both.
I'm gonna shit over your corpse!
Before I heard the S sound, I thought he said, I'm gonna shit all over your car.
Oops.
No, it's like I just washed my car. Please don't shit on it.
I'm gonna wash my car with your poop. Wait. That's not how it works. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Okay, at least this one level asks close to nothing but zombies. That's a mercy. Because I remember the 5th episode having stuff like, okay, we're gonna put as many enemies, but we're just gonna make it so that instead it's gonna be all cultists. So your life is going to be a living hell.
Plasma Pack episode?
Yeah. We're probably going to get there eventually, because at this point, why not?
Have you played Cryptic Passage?
Yeah, I played it. Ah. You know why you are called choking hands? That's because you're a choke.
They are a choke.
Wait, is this other thing supposed to open too? Because I feel like I kind of did everything, but I'm still missing something. I'm still missing that one keyword. I need a key. Because I thought you needed to go to 2 of these areas, and then after that... Oh! Here we go.
Hey guy, the guy's asphyxiation is no joke.
G up, get out! Get out, G up!
Yeah, well, that was no joke, because it wasn't funny.
Piece of shit.
Oh man, I couldn't get through the first 5 minutes of the of DSP's XCOM video highlight reel.
Wait,
I can't make it through
he
any
did
of them.
an XCOM series?
Yeah.
He plays
Oh,
every
God.
fucking game and just does shitty at it.
Bad at everything.
I'm pretty
he's
sure.
bad at everything.
I think I heard people saying that he did render the game unwinnable.
How do you manage to render XCOM unwinnable?
That takes
It's not
skill.
hard.
Yeah.
Like, Terror from the Deep, maybe, but...
But yeah, this is enemy unknown.
Well, TBF, I wish I could rake in the mad YouTube bucks for as shitty as I am at video games.
Yeah. Okay, now I finally have the high key. So, I think we're gonna see the end of this level soon.
Dead silence.
That was the appropriate response.
You say
I'm
that.
proud of you all. Well, okay, I don't like the look of this room. Looks kind of ominous. This is one thing that I love about Blood. All of those overly complicated contraptions that
Yeah.
make a switch appear.
All that to push a button? Come on.
Yep.
Again, it's like the level designers were just trying to find cool things to do with the technology.
Well, they did a good job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one level. This is definitely a very special level.
Is it the power plant or something?
The power plant is the other level. That's pretty much the fiery furnace kind of place.
Yeah.
But we do have lava.
Oh, spiral staircase that lights up.
And shitty hand bushes, hell yes. I don't know, I never like having choking hands as an ambush enemy because it's kind of unfair. And here we're having puppies that are playing in lava. How cute.
Just showing off their fire immunity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Liquid hot magma.
Oh yeah. This is also a pretty cool part. We're being in a scanner. Oh, and we failed a security test.
Alert, alert.
Well, I guess that means it's time for a roast.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I don't know anything about this game. Was this made on the Doom engine?
Build engine, Duke 3D.
A very advanced version of the Doom engine.
No, it's build, not Doom.
For some reason, I thought that the build engine was built using some of Doom's code.
All engines were built using some of Doom's code.
Yeah, but it's like, all engines are built off of another engine's code, but build is distinct enough to be, like, build and not a copy of, like,
Yeah.
something off of Doom. In the same way that, like...
You wouldn't call the Half-Life engine the Quake 2 engine.
Right, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I get you.
That's what I was trying to get at. I couldn't
Because
think of
while
a
it is
comparison.
technically a version of the Quake engine, it is gold source.
Yeah. Let's talk about game engines.
Oh my god, I could listen
well-
to people talk about game engines all day. I'm not even kidding.
Alright, then I'll stop
Same.
talking 'cause
Love
I
that
know
shit.
It's okay then. You can stay anyway.
Don't throw me to the anime.
No! No, it's okay. We wouldn't even joke about that. Come on.
There will be no more anime.
Failsafe's disabled.
Deleting all animes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going back to the
it's the-
anime as soon as Utena finishes. We get-
Oh yeah.
I
that
like
one
the,
keep out. They really mean it.
I mean, it's not that Utena's bad, it's just that, well...
Oh wow.
No, it's that it's not bad. I want to watch
Yeah,
bad stuff.
exactly. The fact that it's not bad makes it, like...
And then when I make fun of the shitty dubbing, they throw me out. Anime jerks.
Ugh, animes, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's so much the anime's fault as it is Grasslam's just compulsive need to ban people.
She does have kind of a problem with that.
Alright, so failsafe or disable, let's do this thing.
Unfortunately, they don't have a
indicators
12-step
here.
program for bloodlust.
And speaking of bloodlust.
That's a lot of blood.
Yep.
That is quite a bit of
Oh
blood.
no! You've contaminated the system!
No, everything is going
Did you
according
just
to
fill a
plan.
nuclear reactor with blood?
Yes.
That's pretty
Oh.
metal.
God damn, I love this game.
You wanted blood, you asked for
Pretty
it.
metal.
Game owns!
Alright. This, however, I gotta say, is a pretty clever ambush. I think that this one switch will open the door, but no, it just lowers the entire floor instead, so that it catches you by surprise.
Adding cleverness to monster closets.
Yep. Oh, okay. Can we actually manage to flank me? Advanced AI tactics. Oh god, what the hell was that one part again? Oh boy, okay, we're gonna go into fire, so I hope you're all ready. You better need those twin guns in order to go through crushers. Oh god, I'm burning.
But for who are you burning?
I'm burning for you.
Just like Blue Oyster Cult.
That's how
No,
the song
I'm
goes
pretty
at all.
sure in this game it's the devil.
The devil
Oh god,
demon
oh
that you
god,
serve
oh god,
actually
oh god,
has a
I'm
name.
I'm burning.
Might want to stop that.
Yeah, but
It's
that
just
would
like
require me
TF2.
jumping in a pool of water, and do you see any water here?
That sure looks like water to me. You know,
Yeah,
it's just water that's at about 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Lack of water is clearly a OSHA violation.
So yeah, that's the closest thing that we get in this game to a switch puzzle a la Duke Nukem 3D, except that here the solution is obvious.
Flip, flip, flip.
What did you do? Oh, it's just the key.
Oh yeah, that's right. I probably should save before going
That
here
seemed
because
remarkably
I
pointless.
remember. Yep. We have our friend the Stone Gargoyle. Taking a vacation and he's back in full force. Okay,
Oh, it's this
What?
dickhead again.
But this time we have the Tesla cannon, which does
works
spirit
wonder.
damage.
Yep. So essentially this guy dies to it in like 5 seconds, so he's no longer a threat. At least for the most part. Because he still does a lot of damage whenever he claws you and whenever something happens.
I guess that's an interesting question, then. Would you have been able to kill him off with one hit from the voodoo doll?
No.
No, that only works on zombies.
Well, and what use is the voodoo doll?
Fun.
Fun.
It uses different ammo than the Tesla gun. It does have a wide attack in the alt fire.
You know,
It's not
given
that
the
great.
way this game keeps making Sag jump, I really want there to be an enemy that's nothing but just jump out and go booga 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 booga.
Booga booga booga.
Oh, you missed a secret.
Which I'm surprised because I thought that this was the one level I remembered the least. Alright, so welcome to this level. I gotta say, this is a hard as fuck level, but it's also really nice. Now we're into a power plant, an hydroelectric power plant dam.
Half-Life stole from this game.
I think I'm gonna try 5 minutes with the animes, but I'm probably gonna be back. I hope I don't die.
It's still looting.
He is already dead.
Oh,
I
he
mean,
just killed himself by falling off the ledge.
Get the feeling you don't
Like,
want to go
as
into
much
that
as
river.
I've discovered that I love this game, you can't compete with a queued up video that's labeled bad gay porn acting dub.
What?
What?
Yeah!
Okay, Voodoo Doll also works pretty well against these. Ah.
So it does.
Where the hell did that jerk go? Oh yeah, the one anomality in this game, a switch which is on the floor. And what did it do again? Oh yeah, that's right.
trying to figure out for a second there what this game had to do with Mortal Kombat.
The fatalities.
I guess it's a good point. That said, however, this is probably the most Switch-heavy level of the game, and probably, yeah. I was gonna say
Switch-heavy episode.
Yeah, but I think there's no level in the game which has as much Switch than this one. But that said, however, it's still a nice level. I like it.
It does kind of change up the urban theme for this sort of industrial thing.
Yep.
Okay, folks, I have to leave you now. See you later.
See ya.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Later. Power plants need more handbrakes.
Oh yeah, that part is kind of brutal. Being swarmed from all sides by these jerks is never really a good thing. Okay. I'm not too sure where the guy vanished, but that's gonna be something that I'll worry about later. In the meantime, time to see if I can get this life seed. It will be really good because you never have enough health in this game. Oh, okay. Where did they go? I'm not too sure.
Can't tell what in this is you finding secrets and just you not dying.
Ah, okay. That was the intended way for you to go. Instead, I just decided to take the scenic route by the water.
Strobe room.
I need a key.
Okay, now... wait, yeah, where the hell was the key again? I kind of forgot. I think this is also one of those other levels that I don't really remember too well anymore. No.
Yeah, same.
Ah, that's right, you have to go here.
So it really is like that. Really is like that one Half-Life level then.
Yeah.
Locked.
Wait. What did that one switch to? Oh, that's right. The things have two rollers.
Locked.
Oh, there are two computers. Duh.
Going to assume those turbines will damage you if you smack your face into them.
Nah, actually they don't.
No.
Huh.
Was this a jumping puzzle?
Nah, it's not. It's just a switch pushing puzzle.
Okay. I might be confusing it with any other level where you have things that you can lower or raise, and
Nah, this one is pretty straightforward. That's it. I remember that there was... Oh yeah, that's right. There is indeed a jumping puzzle here, because I remember that there was a secret here. Yep.
Go get that secret.
oh, that's it. Can't argue with health.
Yep. Oh.
Is he stuck? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
The ghost AI is weird.
Oh yeah, that one part. I'm pretty sure that every single person who played this game remembers this puzzle.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we have to open this gate, which is made out of 3 separate gates that you open. And right here, we have this one switch, but these switches can only open one door at a time. So, yeah, right now this one switch does this own thing. So, if we push the switch again, yeah, this opens the door in the middle. So, yeah, next we have to push this again. And yeah, the thing is, you cannot have 2 switches that are open on the same gate because then everything will reset. Now that we know that the middle gate we open, we set this one switch here so that we open the rightmost gate. Now we get the other switch over here in order to open the first gate. And here we go. Now all of the three gates are open.
At least they give you the visual indicator.
Yeah. And it's still far more creative than the random switch-pushing puzzles that you had in Zero 3D. At least this one makes sense.
That one was
Yeah.
borderline mist level, though.
Yeah, it seems kind of out of place for this game, considering it's mostly like just action, but
Yeah, it's just, you don't really expect a puzzle like this into a shooty man game, which, for the most part, is pretty self-explanatory.
still, impressive use of tech.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh dear, what is that thing? It's made of flesh and eyeballs, I don't like it.
Oh! Speaking of flesh and eyeball, I took a blow in the face. Oh yeah, that place just leads nowhere.
I think it's the power core of this hydroelectric plant.
I
That's
guess
not hydro nor electric.
we gotta
That's-
take out the heart.
That's how power plants work, right? Not a video game without crates.
Yeah, at least they kept all of their crates in one single place. Ah, Jesus Christ, you survive 2 bazooka shots in the face and I still have...
They're hellhounds.
Yeah, but... speaking of things that I want to dynamite... Alright, now that's the one part which may not be too obvious, because, yeah, the place that we have to go is over there, so how do we actually get there? Well, we better take a swim. And we better nuke the entire...
Of course.
Yeah, because the water supply which is on the other side of the dam will now be able to flow in order to go all the way there.
It's just physics.
Yep. So basically, Puddle ripped off this game. And yeah, that's the end of the level. We're gonna go into a fiery furnace.
Oh, hell! Yeah, let's go there.
Yep. Let's segue from hell, from the urban legends and all of this to hell.
To Ultra Hell.
Oh yeah, this is the last level, isn't it?
Yep. The boss of this episode, Cerberus.
Re-hell.
Cerberus is kind of a dick in Devil May Cry 3.
It's not too
Alright.
good here either.
Just
Here,
ran
doggy,
my
doggy.
my first Final Fantasy XIV dungeon. That was fun.
How did it go?
It went well. It was also the first time I've ever healed in an MMO ever, and that also went well.
Oh.
So
Any good
healing
loot,
actual
or-
people, not healing random NPCs that you can't target.
Yeah, random NPCs that I can't target with my F keys.
So yeah, we just have to push all of those seals in order to unleash the dog from hell.
Yeah, DMC3 was pretty great. Cerberus boss was definitely a difficulty hump, though.
Yeah. It was a fun boss, though. I will give it that.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, here's Cerberus with his overly amazing AI. I'm not too sure what happened there.
He's just
because...
chasing his tail. He's having fun.
Yeah.
Cerberus, no.
So yeah, we're just gonna take advantage of that because otherwise this boss is really, really hard.
God damn,
Calling
Cerberus,
Grand
you're so
Cheater.
fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
Come in, Grand Cheater.
Yeah, because yeah, the moment that he decides to get unstuck, that's where the fight gets hard.
Yeah, because he basically has akimbo napalm launchers.
Yeah. Enter turbo. Okay, and he's dead.
Good doggy. Play dead.
It's dead.
Yep. Alright.
That was fast. Why do I get the
Involved
feeling the
a lot
game
of
wasn't
lightning.
expecting you to save the Tesla cannon this long?
Cerberus's AI would then go on to be the inspiration for Cerberus in Mass Effect.
Sure. Not surprised.
That's disgusting.
Totally not a vampire.
Caleb, stop that.
Nah, we
I think he's
just gotta
dead.
make sure that it's dead.
You have to defile them completely.
Yep.
Maybe you should have gotten further away first?
Fatality, or...
Yes. That's how he does fatalities. And
So
yeah,
now that the Guardian of Hell is dead,
it's now time to go for the next step of the ladder. It's now
Time to
go-
fight the big boss himself.
Yep. Episode 4, Dead Reckoning.
I have awaited you. Why did you cast us down? How did we fail?
So how do you think Episode 3 compared to the other two?
I like Episode 3 a lot.
Most of all,
There's a couple of rough spots there and there, because there's some parts where the level design is a little bit awkward, but in overall it's a lot of fun. It's definitely my second favorite episode of the game.
First being 2, if I remember correctly?
Nah, my favorite is episode 1.
1, okay.
And I think episode 2 is either my third or my fourth episode.
Is the last one the worst?
Yeah. Episode 5 is, overall, not very good.
let us embrace at last.
Also, I'm not too sure why we get to see this cutscene right away, because normally you're supposed to see it only whenever you get to the last level, so I guess that's a glitch in this version of the game, but here we go. This is episode 4, and here's level 1. Butchery Loves Company. I gotta say, that's an amazing name for a level.
Pretty good name.
I like it.
Indeed.
I also love the Frankenstein aesthetic.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those were Tesla ammo containers.
I think in overall the one reason why I don't really like episode 4 as much is that it doesn't really feel like it has much of a cohesive theme in comparison to some of the other episodes that we've seen. It kind of feels like a complete jumble.
I guess we'll see that as we go.
Yep. It's like, first level is a Frankenstein lab. Let's see how it's gonna follow up.
Oh, there's a secret over there.
We're not going to sewage treatment water. Oh yeah, speaking of secrets, I'm pretty sure that there was some secrets over here. Oh yeah. The game kinda hints it to you because just by opening the door it's revealed as a secret, but it's not really the most obvious thing, but we're gonna save this cape of invisibility for later. It's gonna be useful.
No zombies allowed.
Yep, they better not come here. Alright, time to dive in the poop water.
So what's that thing in the middle?
Poop.
Blood bag?
Brain.
A cake?
No, that was the brain room.
Oh, that was a brain? I don't want a brain.
The sign
Don't eat
outside
the brain.
said, "Brain room, no zombies allowed."
Ah.
Oh boy. Whoops. Okay, how exactly is this happening? Oh well.
Oh yeah.
They just instantly drown?
I don't know.
Maybe.
So...
I don't think
Locked.
hellhounds are
that's
not
right.
good
I
with
can't
swimming.
even open this door yet, so I pretty much went there for almost no reason. So it's time to have another journey in the poop water.
Poop.
And it's about time that we go back in order to get that invisibility, because you'll see why it's really useful. Yep, that's kind of why we wanted it for that one segment.
Goodness.
Honestly, this early in the episode, you're not really that well equipped in order to face such a threat. Or I guess you could also get the Tesla cannon in order to fry everyone all at once with the Hellfire.
Yeah, it's not the plasma cannon. That's a different game.
Yeah.
The projectiles look completely different.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a weird trap. Yeah. 1 point of damage, and for some reason it makes us choke. Not too sure about why there are hands here, because hands are not really known for their scaling abilities.
Fish
Experimenting.
What was that for? Okay, nothing. It's just a practical shortcut. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, yeah, that one level is kind of a hard level, however. This is where episode 4 shows how much it's a bastard.
I remember this one. It's kind of an aquarium type thing.
Yeah, it's called a breeding ground, so apparently it's a place which is built in order to make it so that it creates more monsters or something. And here we have the last weapon of the game, the life. Wait. How did that one guy immediately die?
Hey! I'm the life leech! Nice to meet you!
Yeah, on the first version of the game, that weapon was way overpowered, because when you hit enemies with it, it leached their hit points. So essentially, you could just shoot this weapon forever, and you will just burn everything alive, and you will pretty much do everything that you want. Because the thing with this one weapon is that while it uses ammo, you don't need to have ammo to fire it. But if you shoot it with no ammo, it's gonna drain your hit points instead. But with that said, whenever you have that gun, you have a gun that is pretty strong in overhaul, but you'll always have ammo for it. The only downside is that if you use it too much, you will die. And yeah, this is always confusing. That one civilian has a key, so once again, this game encourages you to kill civilians.
Love the life leech.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that the life leech is gonna see some into this one level.
I think it does both spirit and fire damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Does spire damage.
Yeah, you can see it sets people on fire, but sometimes it also disintegrates them.
Yeah, that's what spirit damage does for you.
Locked.
Remember, whenever you have a spiritual weapon, your enemies will melt.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what paladins do in D&D, right?
I will kill you with the powers of my mind.
They'll kill you with their soul.
Okay, what was the key that I got? Okay, high key. High!
Yes, you, psychedelic eyeball.
Yeah. Okay, what is he doing? Alright, go, Doggy!
Samson.
Go! Here,
Who's a good pop?
Oh my god, the cultist won against a fucking dog!
No!
The dog wasn't
Oh,
using its
man.
breath.
That was mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he
got a
needs to get
bite
taken down.
attack, but it's really, really weak. Oh god, look, I had a gargoyle in my ass. Not something that you expect to hear a whole lot, but hey, whatever. Oh, that's right, I don't have the napalm launcher yet. And I don't have a
The
voodoo
reptile
doll
just
either.
exits the operation room to a worried wife, and he just says, "I'm sorry. It's gargoyles."
Ah, health, thank you. Oh god. Okay, good thing I collected health because I proceeded to lose pretty much all of it in a second. Oops. Oh fuck. Okay, I kind of forgot that you fought a stone gargoyle this early in the episode. Well, once that you get the hang of it, they're not really that hard to kill.
Remember when I was a boss?
They just love tossing these bosses at you randomly, don't they?
Oh yeah, that's right. I have an incinerator. Everything will be all okay. Ah, and the voodoo doll. Hello.
So, I haven't really seen Mr. Bones actually hit anything recently.
Those guys look like street sharks.
If those look
We're
like
gonna
street
mug you and
sharks,
we're gonna get all the money, boy.
It's all Jocelyn.
Oh.
Fuck street sharks.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really comfortable being around this aquarium right now. We're gonna fish the one way that we know about.
That period of time where everyone was trying to like get on the Ninja Turtles bandwagon, so you got like Street Sharks and Battle Toads and
And SWAT cats.
SWAT
Good old
cats.
Battletoads.
Whenever I think of games that oh, that's right, that's the end of the level. Holy shit. Definitely
Samurai
going
Pizza
through this
Cats.
one level way too fast.
Yeah, Samurai Pizza Cast was one.
Because I'm pretty sure that I miss an entire segment of the level.
Locked.
Well, Samurai Pizza Cats was in Japan, so they would have done that on their own.
Oops, okay. Because I remember that there was a life seed somewhere in this one level, and it would be nice that I get it before I leave. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the one place.
Oh man, I remember Road Rovers.
Oh yeah, down here. Welcome to Spider Town.
Yep. Speaking of Spider Town.
Oh no, I went to
Oh hey,
Spider
other
Town
boss.
once.
Yeah. This is one of the things I kinda don't like about this episode. It's got a lot of bosses. But at least usually the rewards that you get for facing them are always worth it.
They gonna throw you a few more bosses in the next 2 minutes?
Nah, we're done with this one level, so we're not gonna see anything else. So yeah, the one bar that we ended up pushing downward, well, whenever I'll finally find where the hell the thing is. Yeah, where the hell was it? Oh yeah, I think it's over there. Yeah, that one bar that we made rotate revealed this. So here we go. Now I'm ready to leave. Oh yeah, I'm not all that ready because I still have to go into that one aquarium because I don't remember what there was here. Maybe there was something else here? Oh yeah. A super armor and another diving suit. Which is good, because I pretty much burnt all of it just trying to fight all of these freaking sharks.
Street sharks!
Street jorks!
Apparently Cam Clark's in Street Sharks.
Cam Clark's in everything.
That's true.
And we have a very blue ending.
Hey, all the
I'm
secrets!
sad.
Yep.
Next level starts underwater. Begin to drown.
Nah, you can't really drown. It's like, at the beginning, right at the end of the level, there's a diving suit, so it's like, you can't really have any,
Yeah, well. Meanwhile, we've come back to a level that looks like it should have been in episode 2.
yeah. When I said that this one episode is a hodgepodge of team, I don't really want to go all over here in the poop water.
It's more like viscera.
Poop water. Lots of guys died in the poop water.
Uh-oh. I thought for a second that I was gonna shotgun blast the guy inside the furnace.
There's another pun there I could have went for, but I'm not going to. I'm aware of it now.
Are you a pun explorer, or are you gonna back?
Cause see, there was a bunch of dead guys in the poop water, and I was going to say that it's kind of a shitty place, but I didn't.
I like your
Well,
restraint.
how does it feel now that you finally said it?
I feel better.
Okay, I guess I did kill one of them, but that's still not where I need to go. I really don't remember my way around this level. It's kind of a... Why can't I escape? God damn it! Jump! Ah, my god.
Are we stuck?
Yeah, why the hell can't I come back here? What the hell is this? Oh well, no choice but to go on forward, I guess. Yeah, where the hell am I? Oh, that's right, that's not even where I need to go. That's pretty much a dead end. So, alright, you better figure out a way to get through there. Yeah, what the hell? Why can't I go through this? Ah, here we go. Not sure how I did it, but I did. I don't know, that one bookcase always seems suspicious, but for some reason I never could figure out what makes it move. I don't know, just...
Detailed desk.
Nah, it doesn't seem to do anything.
The Freddy Krueger outfit doing it? Is that Freddy? Forget my horror cliche guys.
Nah, it doesn't work neither. It's just a city. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this game has a lot of references to horror movies and other things, pop culture.
The fuck culture.
The very first level of the first episode has a Crow reference.
Yeah. Also, this is another one of these levels where I keep getting lost all of the time, so once again, this is really not a level that I'm a fan of. Oh, God.
I am beginning to see the lack of a theme within these levels, though.
Yeah, and we're only 3 levels in. And it's just gonna get more and more. What did he do? That one cultist just threw a dynamite at the wall.
Well,
Well, I mean, considering the number of walls blown up in this game.
Yeah, but they're not the ones that are looking for secrets. I am the one looking for secrets.
They're lost in this place, too.
Alright, you're here, dogs. Not rest easy until all of the dogs are dead. Well, the ones that want to bite me and murder me, not every dog.
Dogs, 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 dogs.
Dogs, 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 dogs,
Dogs.
dogs.
Doge.
Wow.
Thank you. We'll be here all week.
Thanks for that hockey charge, psych.
yes.
So Canadian.
Yes. Consider this a map of things to come tomorrow at the Olympics.
Well, now I know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I saw you guys in your socialized healthcare stomp our asses.
I'll go.
Specifically that socialized healthcare part. That's what did it. That's why we lost.
Socialize hockey, always proven. Yeah, I think you needed to hit this switch in order to progress with the level because it lowered a bunch of gates everywhere. Yeah, this is one of the few levels in the game which aren't really that clear. Normally, finding your way through this game is not a problem, but in this level, it is a problem.
And start.
Huh?
Okay. That one head definitely did some melee-ish. Ah, yeah, that's indeed where you have to go. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oops. I'm not gonna use a spray can against the dogs. No, 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 no. Oops. That one dog jumped in the water. So, I guess rip.
It's just bath time.
Let dogs smell.
It's like these are the only dogs in the world that don't know how to swim. Which is obviously a tragedy. Alright. I don't remember if the voodoo doll was good against these or not. Okay, I guess it's decent. Oh. Ah!
I think you missed.
Ow.
I wanted to jump in the water, but I kinda missed my mark. Alright.
Humiliation.
Alright, let's speedrun through this now that I know how to do it. And we're gonna grab as much shit as we can. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I didn't want to play Hotline Miami. I don't want my killing spree to be all done in a blur. Ah, no, not again. For fuck's sake.
If it turns into Hotline Miami, we're gonna get some sweet music.
But your exposure combo, man.
Now I don't remember what the normal path that you have to take. Oh, okay, that's it. At least this one time, we're going through this level a whole lot quicker.
Our little voodoo doll's almost out of juice.
Yeah, but it served its purpose. You did well. Wait, was there anything over there? Okay, nothing. Oops. I got singed a bit. Oh. Sorry, don't have time to deal with you. I'm sorry, it's just passing through.
Oh, street sharks.
Yep, they're always here. They're always
They always
looking
look
for you.
They always look so goofy. Oops, my diving suit just ran out of juice. It ran through its entire lifespan of about a minute. Okay, now we're ready to call it quits for this one level. Just gotta remember where the one gate is. Okay, there's a lot of gates. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever been here before. Same mistake as earlier. I'm not gonna underestimate the dogs. We all know that by now they are really dead. And here we go. All of the time that we lost has been gained back.
Hooray! New level!
Yes, but no secrets.
Ah, 69 monsters.
Yes.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, in the woods.
Yeah, right now we're in the Friday the 13th wood.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, don't you remember when all of the teenagers and all of this had to fend gargoyles as well as fat zombies that have butcher knives? And that's kind of where you kind of see the limitations of the build engine. This level, however, really is not a looker. But but hey, it still was kind of novel for the time. There really wasn't a whole lot of levels that were environmental, more so with the engine that we have in this game. In fact, we even have an elevator over here, which is room over room. Okay.
Hooray for room over room.
And yeah, whenever you use this, you just hear that one voice which says, kill, 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 kill. Yes, we had to put in that one barrel just to put this one hole. Level design.
I've seen worse.
But
Destructible environments.
Yeah, but I have a hard time imagining how exactly these woods were built. It's like that one shack is just built between a portion of the wood which is completely sealed off, and if you want to go to the other end of the house, you can't just go around it. You have to go through the house and
Video game forest.
It's magic.
Yeah.
There's Satan magic and stuff.
Satan magic.
We have to work our way through this block of solid tree.
Was there even a point to this meat? Like, free health. That's how healthcare works in France.
I've learned something new.
Are we even in France anymore? We went through hell.
Butts. Oh my god.
Right, France.
But then we ended up in Dr. Frankenstein's lab.
Right, France.
Yep.
Yeah. Frankenstein's a very French name.
We're gonna use the alternate fire of the incinerator here. No time for
I mean,
bullshit. But yeah, I don't remember how exactly you went to the rooftop. Because it's definitely been a while since I saw boots of jumping in the game.
yeah.
That is one ugly portrait up there.
Is that Salacious Crumb, or...?
I don't know, maybe through the fireplace? No, I guess not, because, hey, the fire is a solid object.
Oh, yeah,
Ball of
that's
solid fire. Yeah. It goes along with the solid trees.
Ugh. I never liked dog ambushes.
My flamethrower is better.
My flamethrower shoots lightning.
Oh, ghosts.
Yeah, and here we have this one portion of wood which is made out of trees that aren't made out of concrete.
But you still can't destroy them.
Is it more John Romero level design?
Nah, there's not enough windows.
Not enough green.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Green and brown in this map.
No, that is not John Romero green.
No. There might as well just be a shade of green called John Romero Green.
Here you are.
No, during the
Crayola.
Daikatana stream, we gave it a name, Grow House Green.
Yeah, that works too.
Jawsome! Jawsome!
Jawsome!
Okay. What the hell was that?
I don't know. He just said Jawsome.
Why?
I don't know.
And then Tetsuzo lost his shit. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead.
So now we've got a skull.
It's me. I'm the skull.
Oh, oatmeal, no, I didn't know you were a weapon.
So you have laugh until become skeleton?
I
that
laugh
shoot
until
laser out
become
of eye?
skull.
You shoot laser out of eye, gotcha.
Shoot laser out of skull.
Okay, now I'm gonna save before this one room because I kind of remember it being a bitch. And there's one reason why. We're just gonna pick everything, and whenever we'll get this key, bad things will happen.
Fun
Let me
things
guess.
will happen.
Hands.
Look at how many hands that we have.
Oh god!
What
Set
the
him on
fuck?
fire!
Where do they all come from?
People are made out of hands.
Why do they live in bodies? This is... no.
Well, you see, a good body will produce hands.
No.
I used to use the spray cans versus the hands.
Are you suggesting that people are basically hand trees?
Yes. I got a good hand harvest this year.
So does that mean we have to find the one that matches the one on the door, or we laugh ourselves to death?
And the market price on hands is just rough this
So
year.
yeah, remember that one potty simulator adventure we had in episode 2? It's time to do it again!
Get it? The moon door!
And now the toilet just lead into the world of machinery and beer.
You're in the poo dimension now!
Well, of course there's gonna be street sharks in there.
Yep.
Awesome!
But at least you have the courtesy of giving you hair pockets.
We continue our tangentially related level design.
Now, you don't have to go here at all in order to finish... oh, okay. You need to go there, because that's the end of the level. So, yeah, we have a giant spider here, but we're not gonna bother with it. Instead... yeah, where the hell was this secret exit?
Is this what the secret is?
I
I really don't remember.
pretty sure it was. Oops. Yeah, where the hell was it? I honestly don't remember. Alright, now I better kill that spider. Oops. I'm not gonna kill it this way. Alright. Have a taste of spirit.
Oh, so that's what he does.
Yeah. Life leeches are fresh.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're in Spider Town.
I am in peace. Time to go find where that one crack in the wall is. Yeah, wasn't it
Stupid
here?
textures.
Pretty sure it was here.
I need to look this up.
Maybe I need to do something first. Oh.
Hmm? Oh, what the hell are there spiders down here?
That's because
Damn
I
water
pushed the
spiders.
queen of the spiders all the way here. Wait. Where's the switch in order to open that? Oh, great. Yeah, maybe I needed to push a switch first for this to happen. Or maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Yeah, what the hell? I'm really certain that there was a way to open this gate, so why can't I find it? I think it's over there. Ow. There we go.
Apparently it's to the right of the level end switch.
Yeah, now I'm going back to here, now that I've got my life leech again.
Yeah, get ammo for that because it's kind of rare.
Whoops. I kinda got lost. Alright. Her Majesty the Spider Queen better have stopped shitting spiders ever since.
It's not a very majestic thing to do.
Okay, so apparently it's to the right. Ah, here it is. Time to zoom in here. You can see a crack here.
Slightly different texture.
Oh, wow.
Yep. It's really hard to see. And
But
now...
this level.
Oh yeah, it's time for the best level of the game.
Does that mean worst?
No, it's really the best level of the game.
Okay.
It's too bad, however, that right now you cannot hear it, but I
Yeah,
suggest
turn on
that
the
you
soundtrack.
unmute the stream for a second.
Oh, this song. Best song in video games, right here.
I'm gonna stay silent here because I kinda need to concentrate, because this level has the courtesy of making you start the level by fighting two or three stone gargoyles.
Yeah, this is some nice music. Oh no, poop sharks.
I'm snapping my finger along with the music.
Now, if you weren't a nice person, you could make it so that you eventually mute the entire music of the level by shooting the speakers, but we're not gonna do that.
Boo. Fuck that.
Come on, that's the only moment in the game where you can hear that music, so you better enjoy it.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you shoot those?
Hey, Ragni.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good night, Ragni.
Okay, there we go. Oh.
We're bleeding.
My internet is not cooperating. I can't watch you play.
Ow. Well, I am sorry.
Partial invisibility, the OP item of the game.
They can almost not see you.
And it's a good thing that we had limited invisibility, because we just save ourselves a shit ton of trouble by killing like 1 million events.
Wow. It's a lot of hands.
Oh, and Stone Gargoyle number 3.
Just keep bringing them back.
That's why you keep ammo for the Tesla cannon for this one level. You're gonna need it all. Oh. I have full ammo for the life lead, so I guess I probably should use it a little bit more. Ah, finally! Boots of Jumping! After a very, very long time, we finally see you again.
It has been a while.
Ah, yeah, that's a perfect place to use it.
Why do you have a skull on a stick?
It's Mr. Bones.
Say hello to my
He just wants to
buddy,
say
the
hi.
Life Leech. Say hello to my buddy, the Life Leech.
Hey there, everybody! I shoot lasers!
Oh god.
That's the sound I hear when I see that skull.
Yeah. I was just hoping for a second you will not do like in the LP did and make the voodoo doll talk.
There was an LP of this game. Tell me all about it. No?
I don't know anything about it.
No, I think it's on the archive.
Yep.
I have no memory of such an LP.
Oh. Okay, at least it seems as if Seaver and End are afraid of Steam.
Now it's a 90s FPS. Time to crawl through vents.
Yep.
Yup.
I think we still do that in nowadays FPS.
Yep.
In a good amount.
Yeah, I mean, even in like Ting Deus Ex Human Revolution, there was a lot of vent crawling.
Yeah.
I thought of another pun. No, this I'm not even going to jokingly say it.
I was gonna say, well, just don't say it.
One-eyed monks rule.
Is that a gang or?
I guess so.
Oh, two-eyed monks are dorks.
Ooh, go back to your home. Oops, I probably shouldn't turn.
Why do you keep shooting firecrackers at zombie crotch?
Set them on fire.
Wouldn't you do that if you had the ability to?
Yeah, it's a very ammo efficient weapon. For fat
true
zombies,
enemy.
one shot is enough.
The true enemy in
Oh
this
yeah,
level was the
I really
elevator
like the
music.
toy store over here. Yeah, see all of these cute little figurines. Street Shark. Oops.
Jossum!
Oh, there's a Street Sharks one.
And there's
It's
a
pretty
mime.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, good, you killed it.
I love how all of the action figures bleed. Everything bleeds.
You can collect them all for only $55.
Or you could just break the window and take them.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, but that's rude.
Okay, now where did I need it to go now, considering that I kind of went off tangent for a second because I wanted to shoot a whole lot of things.
But what are you doing right now?
Trying to figure out where the hell I needed to go again. Oh yeah, I think now that I press the switch, I need to go back in the air vent. Yep. It opens the way to the exit.
Yeah, this is buffering. This is buffering way too much for me. Well, good night.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Just gonna
night,
sleep
Ragnar.
anyway. I got all of the 70s to translate still.
Yeah, how are you
The
doing?
whole.
That.
So I have like 100 pages left.
Out
Maybe
of...
less. 350?
Ah, okay. You're doing good progress.
Alright, I'm gonna go help Jack Ryan. He's trying to get Fantasy Star to work, and I'll help him with that.
Alright.
Later, man.
Later. And we are done with the Mall of Merry music.
No, the music. Oh, I'll just have to go download it.
I put a link in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
Download that 10-second loop.
I'll extend it.
Put some Mr. T behind it.
Sure,
And yeah,
I'll do
that's
that.
where at
No-
least
no
the
doubt.
episodes finally start taking a little bit more of a cohesive. Now we're going into the more temple demonic theme levels.
Oh right, we're fighting a dark god.
Yep.
So that
Taking
means
the
no more
fight with
forest.
temple.
No more Maul, no more Frankenstein, no more other level.
Yes, as the chat says, from Mall to Volcano. Volcano.
I would watch a movie called Volcano.
In here we can also see that these enemies are not really immune to fire, not at all. Pretty sure that in the entire game the dogs are the only enemies that manage to survive fire just fine. The rest, however, they can all burn. And I'm not saying that in order to be mean. Oh, okay. Stealth spiders. Yeah, I don't really remember this level too well. I mean, in terms of secret. In fact, it's probably one of the levels that have the least direct paths ever. There's actually a whole lot of jumping into this one level, but for the most part, it's still rather self-explanatory. It's just that the first time that you play it, you might be confused for a second. How the hell am I shooting through a dog? That's not how it's supposed to work. Yeah, I could have just used a health fire in order to kill them all, but at the same time, I just think that shooting them regularly, for the most part, is still more ammo efficient.
Making him dance. And now he's on fire.
Yeah, that's one tactic that I like using in Cerberus, because the moment that they take any kind of damage, their animations reset, so if you set them on fire, or if you just outright use the Tommy gun at close range, they're never going to be able to hurt you ever.
Stun locked.
Yep.
Ah, good old stun lock.
Alright, can I get this armor? Yes. A secret is revealed. A secret in the middle of nowhere. And good thing that we went to the secret level, because next to that we have loads of jumping.
Oh god, it's a bat.
So what exactly did that switch do? I don't remember. Oh! Ah!
Hands!
I'll
swallow your soul.
There's one thing that you're gonna swallow. It's my freaking bullets, you jerk!
Oh god, I thought you were going somewhere completely different with that.
No, this is a family stream.
Yes.
Rated PG.
Hello,
Psych.
kids! We're here to kill gargoyles in the face.
Psych, are you in fact a 90s cartoon action star?
Are you Captain Kangaroo?
Oh yeah, I think that's close to the end of the level. Yeah, this level is pretty short. I think for the most part the rest of the episode do get shorter and shorter as you go. Wait,
Oh,
the
hey, it's
statues were at the carnival. What are they doing there?
It's the ticket taker.
Yeah.
Well, he needed a new job after you trashed the carnival.
That's fair.
Yep. Ticket, please.
Hey, stop.
I paid. I paid my dues in blood. Your blood. Yeah, also the rest of the episode really takes on a little bit more serious, darker tone, because the second half of the episode doesn't even have any music whatsoever. Here, it's nothing but ambient sound effects.
So does it get better towards the second half, or does it get worse?
Yeah, the second half
gameplay-wise?
is better, at least in the first.
Okay.
It's a whole lot harder, but I think in overall the level design is far more interesting. And finally, the episode gets more cohesive. Oops. Okay, I guess they messed up a bit here, but oh well.
Oops.
Oh, okay, I forgot about this guy! Ah. My health went down the shit.
More stone gargoyle.
Yep.
Man, that guy hurts.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I don't know. Did they run out of time or something when they made this level? There's some misaligned texture, and now there's ammo which is floating in the air.
It's ghost ammo.
Yeah, maybe. Generally, it's the later episodes that have problems getting time.
As we'll see whenever I'll stream episode 5. Come on, die already. There we go. It's like the big spiders are not even threatening, they're just a speed bump. Speed bump that is really slow and annoying, but that doesn't really do anything against you in any way. It's like if you were hitting a speed bump that was like 10,000 feet tall, but instead it just ended up being you're rolling on it with your car really slowly and everything goes fine.
I think we call that a hill.
No, that happens to me every, like, 7 hours.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh god, I am so screwed. Oh, okay, or not. I somehow survived. Oh, and yeah. This is also the part of the game where the traps start becoming a little bit more devious, because... well, I'm gonna open the door first because things are not gonna get very pretty.
Ah, this old trick.
Yep. The oldest trick in the book, but it's definitely getting more and more devious. Oh, okay. When did you suddenly wake up?
I do like how even late in the game they send the weak little zombies at you in large numbers, so you always have a use for TNT.
Yep. Oh, okay. I didn't thought that there was gonna be other enemies. I knew that this ghost was gonna appear. And by the way, these are called phantasms, so... yeah, that's just one random fact, which is out of nowhere.
I still think they're party ghosts.
But yeah, this level has a shit ton of keys, but at least for the most part, it's a pretty linear level. So you're never gonna get lost or anything. It's just go there, get the next key, go into another room that is exactly one room, get the next key, and rinse and repeat. It's just that for the most part, this is a level that can be really, really tricky. Because enemies I encounter are definitely tricky here. Okay, I'm not too sure what I was trying to do here, but something happened.
Yeah, dead gargoyles.
Also, I like how come this one temple is really, really high in the clouds. We're above the stratosphere.
It's the space temple.
So, they just gave me a shit ton of supplies, so I kind of was expecting more than one gargoyle to come out.
Maybe there'll be more shit later? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay, is that it? Okay.
Goddamn hands.
There was even one hand that tried to run away. Just in order to be able to ambush me later. Oh yeah, that's right. I better kill the ghost first because there's going to be, once again, another real... Oh, that's even better. We have 2 queen spiders.
Fun.
At least it's kind of fun to bounce them around like that with the napalm launcher. Physics!
Well, they are trampoline spiders. An endangered species.
Engine. Almost.
Oops. That's the one weapon that I own.
Zen, this is for you.
What?
Channel Beveled. Sent to Dropbox.com.
What are you doing?
Also, anybody else that wants it.
Oops. In fact, I'm not even sure why I'm even killing that spider. That's because
Oh, okay.
I dislike it. Alright, everything died. Freaking bottles. Okay, now where exactly did you need to go once that the spider holocaust is over? Ah, over here. Yeah, this level is really clement considering backtracking. Instead of having to go all the way around the level, now we're back at the beginning, but the door that we have to open is this one. Ah, I thought for 1 second that this one butcher was going to get crushed.
Oh, man.
Oh. Boo.
Alright. I am an angel of death and you're gonna fall down the sea of bullets. I'm not too sure what kind of metaphor that was supposed to be.
Well, I don't think you're shooting an actual sea of bullets.
My working theory right now is that Psyche is red-brown.
Well...
Even with dual gun akimbo, that one frickin' hand managed to elude me.
You need to use the alt fire and just spray wildly.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna save before attempting this jump. Was there anything here? Oops. There was indeed something.
Ow.
So yeah, that's why quick saves exist.
Thank God.
There you go. You better plunge at the ending of this sea of hope. Okay. Boots of jumping, so obviously that means we're gonna have a jumping puzzle ahead. With low gravity. Kinda remember that there was an ambush here.
Nice.
Well,
good job, Psych.
yeah.
You're the best.
jeez.
Yeah.
So good
Was
at
an
video
ambush.
games.
It looked delicious.
There was an ambush and I ran right into it. Both backwards and assward.
Passwords.
Ah.
Whenever you're lost, just head asswards.
Okay, let's try not to run out of backwards this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run backwards after I set the ambush. I kinda don't remember how you get assaulted. Okay, everything is down here. Wait, wasn't it? So yeah, that's why you have boots of jumping. Otherwise, you will never be able to do these jumps. Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of remember how this episode ended. The last level is indeed something.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad or?
Yeah. Welcome to the flesh maze.
Oh, yeah, this fucking level.
Welcome back to the body of the many.
Yep.
Boy.
System Shock 2 completely ripped off this game.
I find it that a lot of games rip this off. Clearly, Blood is the best game ever made.
Yes, that is the true sign.
Oh god, what the fuck? There's so many dogs here.
Dogs are an important part of the immune system.
I want my immune system to be made out of dogs.
They fight diseases.
I want my immune system.
It's like
Well, if you think of your white blood cells as guard dogs.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a metaphor or something.
Yeah, but right now, am I playing the role of a cancer or something?
Sure. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty sure it shouldn't have this many teeth on the inside, whatever this thing is.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I kind of remember that there is jumping puzzles here, but...
Part of the complicated digestive system.
Yep.
Speaking of teeth.
And now we have skull switches inside of there, and yeah, I guess those are teeth?
Yeah, those skull switches in my body.
And hands.
Yeah, well, lots of hands.
Well, I mean, we established that, you know, hands come from bodies.
Yes.
We discussed this already tonight.
This game has consistent lore.
And, I mean...
And street sharks.
Street sharks. I mean,
Street sharks!
There's a little street shark inside all of us.
Yeah, everyone's a little jawsome in their own way.
Have a jawsome day.
Have a jawsome day. Jawsome!
Jawsome!
Ah, oh god. Alright, I think he needed to kill the gargoyle because I'm pretty sure he had added the key leading to the end of the level. Oops. I'm pretty sure if I remember well, I must not use the Tesla cannon on the wall. Because I think you can imagine what will happen.
Probably kill you very, very dead.
I'm really not sure. I'm not suggesting you try it.
And here we go. Victory has been achieved. Okay, I didn't even need to kill it in the end. Oh well.
You monster.
But still, you managed to kill it using the voodoo doll, and that's all that matters.
Jawsome?
Yeah, the
It's
voodoo
pretty
doll
jawsome.
works also really well against that boss.
Killing gargoyles for sport is pretty jawsome.
Yes, that's all that jaws him.
Probably not be swimming in digestive fluid, but...
Nah, we're made strong. Oh yeah, and now we're in the heart.
Yeah, this is how heart
Yeah,
works.
this is what a heart looks like.
I learned this in bio class.
It's got, the chambers and the blood.
And the giant mashing ceilings, yeah.
And the hands.
Oh yeah,
Now
all the
it's
hands.
and now we're going in the intestines in order to be shat out in the final level of the game.
This is how digestion works.
The heart leads to the intestines.
Okay.
Why do you think heart and fart rhyme?
Yeah, heartburn.
Okay, and now the cutscene is playing where it's supposed to play. So, why exactly did it play at the beginning of the episode?
Magic.
Because you're here again. Welcome back.
Can you not see? Because we've seen that already in the game. Also, we spent $1,000 onto that one cape animation.
More than worth it.
It's like,
obviously.
that's the only part of his entire being which is moving, his cape.
So let's just cycle it forever.
Well, he's listening to his god explain the dark evil plan that he had.
Alright, the Hall of the Epiphany.
You are already dead.
So here it is, it's the final boss level. So we have all of these supplies which are handed to us. And here we go, we start the fight by shooting that face.
Fuck you, god.
Yeah, he was a jerk.
And yeah, but before we finally get to kill the boss, we have to go through a boss rush first.
Of course. Oh no, that stone gargoyle I fought in pretty much every level.
Yep.
Remember your weakness order.
Followed by Sheilon, who you had to fight two at once.
Yeah. Oh, the tension of a boss rush, except no.
Although,
Yeah, because now that we're talking about boss rush, you remember one boss that we fought earlier, right?
I do. Is it time for its great
And here
AI?
it's going to be harder because his AI is not going to be done as tricks.
Oh no.
that was half your health.
Ow!
How do I combat not shitty AI?
Let me combat actual aiming.
Alright, one hit is down. Okay, at least it's aiming is shit. Alright, so 3 down, 1 to go.
Time to fight.
Oh, Mr. Bones, we missed you.
What's up, fellas? We're gonna fight the boss.
He's encouraging you with his eye.
That
got this, buddy.
definitely means business. Just by looking at you, he can hurt you.
What a dick.
So he's a giant archvile?
The worst boss ever.
Wait. So, what exactly is he doing? I don't think that's how that AI is supposed to work. But now I'm gonna have a change of tactics.
Oh man, that hurts a lot.
And here we go, he's dead.
Good, bad. I'm the guy.
Some god.
Yep.
Meow.
Delivered us from evil, for thine is the kingdom.
And yeah, Caleb is kind of a dick too.
I had noticed.
And finally my
Hi,
blood
Zyder.
will spray out like an arrow. What's going on here?
We're finishing up episode 4 of Blood.
Yep. we are done with this.
Then that's the game.
Pretty much.
Well,
except
that's the
episode
main
5.
game, but we still have episode 5 to do, but we're probably gonna do that into another stream, because we've definitely been going for a while, and finally, episode 5 is kinda long.
You know, Killstrom's a pretty good name for someone who would work on this game.
And the 3D coordinator is Paul Renault. Rodcarp. So yeah, that'll be it for this Blood stream. So thanks to everybody for tuning in, and thanks to all of the fine people who have made this game, and thanks to everybody who has dropped by in order to commentate on this. So yeah, that was a good stream, and thanks to everybody for coming. So see you next time.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, people. Thank you for
Night.
the sanctuary
Later.
from anime.
Good night. Good night.